Hey guys, so let's get right into it. So you're gonna need that large pick. You're gonna need a leave-in conditioner and some water. I mix mine, honestly. And then you're gonna need that brush. It's different from the soft brushes. And then I also use a small pick and then a hair tie. And then my favorite styling item of all is the perm rod. So as you can see, I'm giving y'all the details. And then as I am curling smoothie. So as you can see, I'm just going through when I'm getting my hair nice and moisturized, going through with the water and the leave-in conditioner. And then I'm gonna brush and get through all the tangles one time over. And then I'm gonna add some of the curling smoothie from root to tip. And I'm just gonna make sure that I get that all throughout my hair because I'm gonna keep this in for like over 12 hours. It's okay to put a lot of moisture and product in your hair. Again, I'm speaking for normal porosity hair. And then I'm gonna go through it again with the comb. And so now I'm just gonna go through and braid my hair. And remember, this is half braid, half curl. So only half of my hair is going to be braided and only half of my hair is going to be curled with the perm rod. Some of the hair for the braids, I went a lot farther down than the others, but for some of it, I allowed for there to be more hair left over. And then I'm just going with the perm rod. And for this one, I'm going to go through the perm rod process a bit quicker. But for the next two, you're going to see it in more detail. All right, so I'm talking again because some people do their perm rods differently. I have always and probably will always do the under method. Some people go and they turn it and they loop it. That's too much for me. Sorry. It is what it is. It is what you see. Sorry. It works for me, as you'll see in the end or as you saw in the beginning. So, yeah. So again, I'm just giving you a detailed look of what it's like to do perm rods the way I like to do them. Just doing the under method, again, tucking the tail end of my hair and then just going under, rolling it under until I get to the end of where I stopped the half of the braid. And then I take the end of the perm rod, I put it over that rolled part of the hair, and then I tuck that in at the end of the perm rod stick. And so it's really important to also note that um, I'm using the hair tie to hold off the hair, and then I'm also using the small pick just because I like to have, different sections. I don't want them to get lost because I part my hair. That's why I don't like my sections getting lost. You can look at somebody like Naturally Temmie, and she'll show you what it looks like to not be as defined with your parts, just taking hair from wherever. And so if you don't like these parts, then don't do the parts. But that's just something I grew up doing, like being really strict about parting your hair. So I'm just gonna go through with my whole blends, smoothing oil, and I'm just gonna go through all the sections in my hair, make sure that my hair is not dry because type 4 hair, as we all know, is prone to dehydration and dryness, regardless of, your porosity. So this is the finished look of my hair, and I'll show you guys what it looks like tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and I'm gonna go with my whole blends smoothing oil for the tips of my finger, and then I'm gonna use that same large pick. So for me, I like to take out all of the perm rods all at once, take out all the braids all at once, separate them all at once. Some people might like to do things one by one, but I just like to get it all out the way, just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because my hair is thick.
Baby, close the door. Come and sit down. Let me pour your favorite drink.
Alright, so this is the moment of truth in which I take down one of the braids. As you can see, that curly end is undefeated. I love the multiple textures. Come on now, snap. Yes, I love the multiple textures that I get from my braid and curl. Some people might not like to separate their hair. It depends on how much definition you want. It also depends on the climate outside. I don't like separating my hair too much when I know it's humid outside, because then my hair will revert immediately and I'm doomed. So, because it's springtime, I have the choice. Do I want a defined look or do I want more volume? Some people think definition is boring. Some people think volume is just scary at times, but honestly, it depends on what you're feeling that day. And today I was feeling a mix of both. So I only separated one time and I did not pick too much, as you'll end up seeing.
Sit back and let me explore. I just wanna feel your body. When we touch, it feels so soft and sweet. Feel your body, babe. I just wanna take it nice and slow. Take it slow. 'Cause baby, we got so far to go.
Okay, so this is just me going through and making sure my hair has the volume and also the shape that I need it to have. I like doing my hair in like a silhouette heart shape type of thing, and you'll see that as you saw in the beginning. And that's what the finished product looks like. Just go through with your hands and a comb. You're gonna be tired, but it's worth it. And so if you like my content and you want to see more, like, subscribe, follow me on all platforms, and I'll see you guys next time. Love y'all.